When you buy Phoenix, you buy local. Yeah, buddy.
Hello, hey everybody.
Howdy.
I'm back. I'm not sure what Patrick told you, but he was covering for me. I ran away from Quasi's basement. Quasi threw Patrick in timeout because I ran away, and I was out shivering in the cold, and I got sick, so I decided to come back to Quasi's basement. So, yeah. If my voice sounds a little bit weird or something, because I was out in the cold a little bit too long. I thought I could make it on my own. I thought I could escape, but didn't quite work out how I thought it would. Hey, but hello everybody. 12 over 12 first. Oh, hello, M Blast. I mean, you know, it definitely doesn't count, but if I wanted to be nitpicky, I could say Stream Element was first.
I'm sure I told everybody you guys locked me.
I mean, I'm not sure what happened after I escaped, but Trashy, how do fellow kids? Hello. Max Mir, hello, welcome in. It time to party time. Midges Malice, hello.
It's
Nakey
Miggy.
Jakey.
Miggy Smalls.
Miggy.
They corrected me.
Oh.
That it's like Biggie Smalls, but Miggy.
Oh, I thought it was like a mage name. Looks like a fancy mage name.
That's what I thought at first.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Absolutely butchered your username. You're never early enough to see the intro? Well, you got to see it.
Lord Miggles.
Ellen Badger over on YouTube. Hello. Good morning, yeah. Lord Miggles, if you're feeling fancy. The Dean of Migglesworth.
Bellum was a customer last week. I can't remember which build though.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
Believe. I have the memory of a goldfish, so.
But yeah. Probably gonna be going off camera and doing stuff for most of stream. So.
Dean of Bigglesworth.
Doesn't exercise. Yay. Glad that I can do some exercise. I'm feeling sick. Let me try and, because this got moved around a little bit. I think we had a little bit sort of like this. And then is that, I'm trying. This is like the worst way.
Yeah.
How does that look? It just feels wrong. Like,
we'll see when we get the PC set up and it's full frame, maybe. Okay.
what if I do that? If I like really. Remember, we used the P in Phoenix, sort of the. That looks a little bit better. I feel like the build is a little more. You can see it better.
In Phoenix, because the H is silent.
That emote is scary. Oh no! Wait. Oh, the red shirt one. Oh no.
Yeah, the double harpy. That was the his and hers.
Well, looks like John Cusack's come crawling back. Fozzie, did you hear what I said? I told everyone how I tried to escape from the basement and you threw Pat in timeout. That's why things were different this past week. But I stayed out in the cold a little bit too long and I got sick, so I came back.
Tried to aid his escape and I got caught.
Yeah. Now we're back in your basement. You guys finally let Patrick free? I think it's the opposite. I think now we're just back in the basement as opposed to out in the woods in solitary confinement. That was you on the double harpies? Ooh. Thank you so much. We got really excited for that one. I really wish I could have been here, except for, I mean, maybe I don't actually wish because I was trying to escape, but
Dueling harpies.
okay, some good old squats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, my legs are a little bit stronger from running around the woods. Well, look what the red shirt dragged back in. Yeah, I couldn't make it on my own. I couldn't escape.
He was afraid of the bears. He'd rather have captivity than being chased by bears.
Yeah. At least Quasi throws some food at us every once in a while.
Yeah, out there, Ryan is the food.
Yeah. So excited. Have those shipped yet? They're going to be shipping out today. Yeah, we really apologize for the delay. Really wish that that didn't happen, but we're gonna get them out to you today. Could get the tracking information a little bit later.
Ishmael.
I like the emotes. Yeah, no, seriously, thank you so much for your order. No, thank you so much for understanding as well. Because going from our like 1 to 2 business days to what, like 5 is not something that we want to happen. Looks like the fort is still there, Pat, and you are in fact capable. Very true, very true. Which, I don't know if there's anyone kind of close to the area or something. Is this going to be the build with a mesh case? No. So this is going to be a Syren. So this is going to be like I'm going to say like a regular, but you know, regular in our sense of regular, where it's a customized Syren. But that means that it's going to be in the Land Cool 216. But we do have
they're all mesh.
we do have the Asus Prime AP201 coming up after this.
It is the tempered glass model though, so it does have a glass side. I mean, everything else is mesh. The rear's mesh. Mesh, mesh, mesh.
So tried a new build. Oh, Diablo. Okay. I need to remember whenever you like say anything, there's like a 90% chances about Diablo. Tell us about your new build.
Just change your name to Diablo.
Diablo Magics?
Yeah.
Have we created a monster? Is that like an idea for a third account?
Yeah.
Essentially, if you're not stunned, you can't die. That sounds sick.
Also, if you close your eyes, it's not illegal. Like running red lights, you just cover your eyes.
Everything stuns? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask, how often do you get stunned in Diablo?
A lot.
Okay. Well, you know. Still cool. I still think it's cool.
Next season is going to be called the Season of Stuns. Diablo 4 Stun X Pack.
Now you have 8 escapes. That's
Ryan
more than your local theater.
Ryan had 1 escape.
Yeah, I have 1 escape. That just means I need to cover for Pat, so Pat can escape. Your IMAX. No escape? I just had to wait till Quasi was playing Diablo. I figured that out. I just need to wait till Quasi's playing Diablo.
Yeah, because he really gets into it.
Yeah, and then the attention isn't on, you know, keeping us in the basement. That's the right time to escape. But what I didn't factor in is the outside being real rough. Now we have to like store up some supplies somehow. Yeah, there was a freaking severe storm yesterday.
Love those. Next one better be snow.
It was really weird too, because it was like really intense storm. Stop. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. A couple hours later, really intense storm.
Okay, I'll be right back. Yeah, Quasi just stomps on the floor saying, "Shut up when I'm playing Diablo down there. You shut your mouth when I'm playing Diablo." It puts the Diablo on the PC. It's you. Say goodbye, horses. You shut your mouth when I'm playing Diablo.
No escape, must build. Yeah. Stomps on floor, quiet down there, and you're stirring. Diablo. Oh boy.
Shut your whole mouth while I play Diablo.
Have y'all played any BG3? Well, the funny thing about that, I've played a lot of BG3. I think my first playthrough, the save file once I had finished was like 120 hours or something like that.
Oh, Styrofoam.
You want to, but your computer struggles with it. But soon, mwahahaha. Yes, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, everyone kind of like makes a joke about like get a new computer just to play old games, but like eventually there's gonna be a game that is a newer game that you want to play, and then if you have the newer computer, you'll be able to play it. And you know, it's okay to play your favorite games, there, even if you have a shiny new computer.
inspector.
I think the only wrong way to do it is if you're incorrectly assuming that you need like a 4090 to play like original unmodded regular Skyrim or something like that. You think you need to spend all that money to play Skyrim.
Oh, like the 4090 average FPS on that new like Avatar game was like 60 FPS.
Oh wow. $2K to play modded Minecraft?
Look at that. They gave me an extra screw somewhere.
Yeah, I heard it.
Ah.
I don't want to like get into the full story, but one of my favorite quotes of like a person that I've met around is Minecraft can bring a supercomputer to its knees. So honestly, 2K to play modded Minecraft, although that quote is very silly, I feel like it does have a twinge of truth to it. So 2K to play modded Minecraft doesn't sound that silly.
The Minecraft.
It's where you go mining. And what, you swing your pickaxe from side to side? You need a 4090 for Minecraft and Doom 3.
With the axe, you chop the wood. You chop the wood to make the house.
Again, I'm telling you, Minecraft can bring a supercomputer to its. Bought the you bought the harpies for WoW, but I mean, I think you did a great job though, because Harpy is gonna do that pretty well. It's not like you're spending like 3-4K on a computer and then
Why not?
playing RuneScape or something. But the point that I was trying to make is, even if you do spend 3K on a computer to play RuneScape, it's okay as long as you understand that's what and you're consciously making that decision.
Trying to gatekeep people on a $3,000 PC.
Doing the opposite. Got a 6650 XT, and the most demanding game you play is Quake 3.
Nice.
Doom 3 was actually the first game you ever built a custom PC for. I think back then you used GeForce 5700 or thereabouts. Oh. Okay. I'll let Pat do his thing. And I will be back in a little bit.
I was gonna go make pancakes.
It's punishment time. Ozzy's not happy with me.
Motherboard. Am I still waiting? Master PC builder, good day to you. What's up, Poorly Hung? We're building some master PCs today. Got a Syren and then a special one after this. A little different case. Asus AP201. That when Doom 3 came out on PC? Man, remember that. I was like super anticipated. Glad I saw you guys were on. I was just about to launch Path of Exile with a new build. See how he consumes my life. Yeah, that's a fun game. Sure. Fun trying out all the different builds and stuff. That's the one thing I was kind of let down with Diablo 4. It's like there's a couple good builds, and then everyone builds those. Your muffs, Quasi.
Poorly Hong, hello, hello. It's like Diablo 4, but for intellectuals.
I mean, probably not wrong, man. Those skill trees are nuts on that game. GT. Definitely old. CPU system fan. There she is. Since ordering them, we found more games we want to play. Open a whole game. That's nice. You guys are gonna have fun. Fun on your new PCs. Cooler time? Ready? Alright, now it's cooler. I decided to move my system out of the fractal define R6 and into a be quiet dark base. On sale, it's 30. Amazon has used ones for $269. Yeah, probably wouldn't buy a used. Perfect. Ah. Got my screwdriver. RGB. What? Bless you. I've returned. RGB is so far. What? Ah. Welcome. What's up, Isaac? How's it going? Got me right in the middle of a build here. Feeling cool rig? Yeah. Our Syren model. Playing cool 216. One of my favorite cases. Need to get me one of those Lazy Susans for your build desk? Yeah, for sure. Things make a world of difference. Especially if you're building a lot. Definitely worth like the $30 though. Even if you're building just one, I think. For the Lanco with the basement fan? Wait, what do you mean? Two Lanco 3s now, and I love them. Yeah, it's a nice case. God, they're heavy. Does the basement fan in the front angled towards the top? Oh, yeah. I like the H5 flows or whatever. Ever get any CPU duds out of the box? No, thank God. I've gotten some bad motherboard pins. That sucks. You time? And the, yeah, are you thinking of the NZXT? The toilet fan? Yeah, if you look at the H5 flow, it's got like a 45-degree fan in the front. Kind of like a toilet bowl. It looks like a toilet bowl. I want to like get an action figure, just kind of like spotting over it. Pretty funny. Bowl fan. Oh, that's me, so. What are you gonna do? Got you a new badge? Uh-oh. Alright, let's have it. Didn't work. Well, that might be for the best. That show, because we're using another chat, so we usually don't get emojis in this chat. But I'll check the other one if you did, because Oh, oh, do I? Gary? We're using the chat to combine YouTube and Twitch.
Hey, some giant idiot. How's everybody doing? What fan?
Uh-huh.
You don't know the famous or infamous toilet fan?
The toilets? Not enough fans?
Ah, autofocus, my old nemesis.
We'll let that bastard in here.
Figure out a good workaround around autofocus?
Me?
Yeah.
Turn that mother off. Actually, mine wasn't. It wasn't ever autofocusing. I guess on the front cam. Oh. Thought at least.
I wonder if it's like a thing.
Rio curse. Send it out there. Here, you deal with it. Here's your Brio. It's your problem now. Glad we solved the glitching camera problem.
Yeah. No one has seen it, right?
No, I mean, no one ever said anything about it before, but
Fair, yeah.
it drove me crazy.
Does anyone know what we're talking about and has can confirm that they have not seen it, like this stream?
Anyone know? Does anyone care?
Absolutely not. Absolutely you can't see it, or absolutely not you have no clue what we're talking about. Probably should have specified. About seeing the glitch, of course. You care. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really glad we got that sorted.
It was a pest.
Turns out if you use a real cheap camera and you a cheap cord cable and you try and have a 1080p video, not great. Not a good combo.
God forbid there's monsters out there that create USB-Cs that are not USB 3.
Does anyone else sometimes whenever you get a sore throat it kind of gives you nausea?
I feel like I'm always sick, so I was used to it.
Fair. Yeah, I don't know. Like a little while, like a couple years ago, the air would just be like really dry and it'd dry out my throat, and I think it would damage the like skin at the back of my throat, and it would feel like a sore throat, but it wasn't like, you know, like me being sick. It was just kind of a similar thing happening, and I would feel like a little bit nauseous because I think it's like, you know, kind of triggering the same like gag reflex type of thing. Hot warm tea with honey helps with both. Yeah.
Beans and toast.
What about boba? What if I just get boba? That's the same, right?
Yeah. Nice bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios.
What about a nice greasy pizza to like coat the back of my throat with a nice thick layer of grease?
Yeah, you gotta up the immune system a little bit. Help it out. Give it a little booster once in a while.
Give it something to fight.
Nice booster.
Yeah, I think my problem is like this is sacrilegious, and I may be targeted after saying this, but like
Uh-oh.
I don't really like sweet tea.
Oh, aren't you from here?
Yeah,
Oh no.
I'm like,
They're gonna chase you out of town.
yeah, I don't know. To be fair, I haven't tried it in a while, but I don't know. Because I remember trying it as a kid and I was like, nah. And because I didn't like sweet tea, I just kind of thought all tea tasted the same. So I'm kind of not a big tea person.
Where
But
did you get this said sweet? Did you make it?
My like elementary school, like they I think it was some kind of like event, like it was some sort of like award ceremony or like a play or something, and my dad came to watch, and I think he got some sweet tea, and then I tried some and I didn't like it.
Get it from like a restaurant, man. You are playing with fire.
You get that? You don't like tea either? Stupid leaf soup. Bean water is far, far superior.
Oh yeah. Drink those beans.
You know, it's kind of funny because I sort of have a similar story of the reason I kind of stay away from coffee is because when I was little, had some Dr. Pepper in this cup, and I like put it in the fridge, and then later that night I went to go drink from it again. I don't know what happened because I don't remember well enough, but I don't know. In my memory, it was like the same cup and there was a dark liquid in it. And it was just like black coffee because my mom likes to drink just straight black coffee. So in your brain, expecting Dr. Pepper and drinking black coffee, yeah, I kind of like immediately spit it out.
Yeah. I went for one of my we had this like outdoor fridge in our garage when I was little. We used to keep like sodas and stuff out there, and I went to go grab a soda, but instead I accidentally grabbed a V8.
Oh no.
And I had no idea what a V8 was, but it was like the chunky V8 too. Like I just took a huge gulp. I was like, ugh.
Oh no.
Got a Monster drinks this.
But I will say that I really like the a place like somewhere nearby has like they call it like fresh fruit like boba or whatever, where it's like it's essentially, I think it's essentially like a smoothie with tea in it. And it's like basically like a mango smoothie with tea and with boba in it, and I really like that. And then I really like coffee ice cream. And like
I feel like those people are pretty rare. Coffee ice cream.
certain coffee flavored things I like. And I did eventually at some point try like a latte or something, but I don't know.
Monkey V8. Yeah, I don't know if they still have it, but they used to have that stuff back in the day, and that was not great for kids.
Well, it probably is great for kids, but kids probably don't want it.
Dude, when I grew up, we had this soda called Surge. They had to like ban it, but
Yeah, wait, what? Sir? I mean, I vaguely remember. I don't know if I ever had any, but I didn't know it got like banned.
I'm pretty sure it got banned because it had like way too much sugar. It was like 90 grams of sugar or something.
Like those coffee hard candies that are the equivalent to what old ladies have in their purse. I'm not. The only thing that's coming to my mind is like the butterscotch. Wait, what am I?
Oh man.
There we go. That's what I was looking for.
What are those? Butter toffees? Those are so good, man. I used to eat
That
those
sounds so good.
when I was a kid. Oh man, those are good. My grandma always had those.
What's the like
Yeah, Weathers. Yeah.
Werther's? What's the toffee candy? It's like, I feel like it's not super well known, but it's like one of the like more famous candies.
Yeah, it was a good caramel candy, but it wasn't like a hard like one, I guess, but they're pretty light.
I'm not sure what just came out of my mouth, but like I'm thinking of like it's like
Diarrhea.
toffee covered in chocolate.
Pink.
Yeah, I am also ready.
That camera.
Roger.
Also severely tilted, but that's just because of the.
How's that look?
Busted camera.
I feel like it's at a weird angle, but
We knocked our camera over and it broke the.
well, the mount was already broken.
Yeah.
And like I like tapped it, and the camera just fell off.
Broke the JB weld on it.
So I had to like super glue it.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways,
This is order 1282, I believe.
1282.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we didn't.
Eh?
Yeah, 1282.
1282 in 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Uh-oh. Is it plugged up?
Ah.
Uh-oh.
We have a dead one. Uh-oh.
It's not a prank? Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Double check my plug here.
You're talking about almond roca. No,
Like, I didn't hear the normal.
Heath bars.
There it
Yeah, that's
goes.
what I was thinking of. Heath bars.
Maybe my plug just wasn't on all the way. Huh. Took it off and put it back on.
That solves most of problems with PCs.
Off and turn it on. Is it plugged in? Yeah, boot light. But I'm gonna let it do its cycle, then I'll turn it on. Go ahead, turn off, little fella. There she goes.
Coffee plus chocolate covered candy? I'm pretty sure. East toffee candy bars. Milk chocolate English toffee bar.
Those little caramel thing. Look up the. I think it's. Yeah, it might be Werther's. Werther's. I think it was Weathers though. Gold wrappers.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, now we're ready.
Okay. We've got our candies straight. Ready for a clip.
1282. 3, 2, 1. Bam. Lights. And spins.
Yeah.
I like lights and spins.
Haven't had candy in a long time. You're about to head over to Walgreens just to stare at candies.
Beer, cable manage, drive bays. You got a SATA data and power sitting in there in case you want to add a drive.
You add more fans to the case. Where? There's the
360 cooler. Yeah.
There's the one at the back that you can like clip onto the back.
You put it on right here. It's literally like a slot.
And then the PSU shroud. Are those fan mounts there or just SSD?
Oh, I'm pretty sure you can put fans there.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh yeah, it looks like if you take the thing off, there's brackets for it.
Definitely probably wouldn't recommend that though.
Perks. Yeah.
80mm fans?
No.
No. I think they're all like 120.
Yeah, definitely 120s, not 140s. 120s. These guys, 160mm. Whoa. Nine millimeter.
Holes on the PSU shroud can fit 120mm. It sounded like Pat said that he thought you might be able to like replace it with like a bracket for fans or.
It looks like there's like panels if you take them off. It looks like there's slots for like 120s. Could be wrong though.
I'll check the website.
Because you could probably do like a 240 rad there too. Needed to. Like a custom loop. Forget plastic on both sides of your glass. Take that off when you get it.
Yeah, the holes that you see on there, I'm pretty sure are SSD mounts, not fan mounts.
Doesn't fit fans?
Oh no, I'm talking about like those that you see in the middle, like on camera.
Yeah. For 2.5 drives.
Okay, and
That's a bingo.
there's the clip. Dreams shattered. Why do you want 80mm fans though?
So puny.
Or am I misinterpreting?
They're not small, they're average, Ryan.
They're loud.
They're
Most likely.
extremely average.
Most likely way too gosh dang loud.
Customer, if you're watching.
You dream of a case that can fit 15 plus fans in a mid tower? Yeah, Knox, I am back.
I need the printout.
I'm not sure what Pat told you, but the truth is I tried to run away from Quasi's basement, and I did. I escaped, and then Pat got thrown in timeout,
Quasi's yard bear chasing him back.
Yeah, and then I couldn't make it on my own out in the wilderness, and I got sick, so I came back.
Quasi has attack bears in his yard.
You dream of a case built out of a milk jug?
How terrifying that'd be if you like hopped someone's fence and then they had attack bears.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Has someone done that? I think that might be a thing that someone has done.
Attack bear? I hope not.
The PC in a milk jug. But there have been, like bears in wars and stuff, so I think an attack bear is also essentially
Attack bear. Sounds bad. I was hiding inside.
heck. Disarray, hello. Pretty sure there was some guy in Russia that raised a grizzly bear as a pet.
I'm pretty sure there's a couple guys in Russia that raised grizzly bears as pets. I don't think it was one isolated event.
Okay, from this diagram, I think it's saying that you can have two 120s or two 140 fans on the bottom, or a 240 radiator.
Two 140s on the shroud? And it did not look that big, but maybe.
There's a guy in Florida that used an alligator to rob a restaurant.
Oh yeah.
I can believe that.
That's pretty Florida right there. Back alligator.
So theoretically, you could have all 140s. Except for, I don't know about the back fan, the little
That's definitely a 120.
Yeah.
100% a 120.
Yeah, your dream to fit 15 plus fans in a mid tower. I don't know. Talk to Wells or something, because he probably knows something. Also, like, I feel like you've kind of adopted Wells' mentality of like more fans for the sake of more fans.
Do I need a frisbee?
Oh.
Intel, the hockey puck of champions.
You need your new PC to be built inside of a 1-gallon ice cream tub. I mean, it might be doable.
The winning hockey puck of the Carolina Hurricanes.
The specs for the current build are not in the top corner of the screen because I need to do that. Let me stop talking about fans. Email the customer and then
email.
that. Which I don't think I updated the build list for the last build either, so that wasn't.
Oh no.
Whoopsies. Sorry. It's being out in the wilderness made me rusty. You say don't email them?
No. There's no email.
Oh, okay. Well, there is an email.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Probably just something about getting chased by a bear. You just...
Yeah.
$1,300K on a B660? What are you doing? Tell you what I'm doing. Build a monster.
Heinz dropping the ball of the wilderness sickness has gotten to his brain. Yeah.
You should just get these, your build.
Yeah. I know that the Vengeance don't have like a really huge heatsink.
RGB.
Yeah.
Unarguable.
The AP 201.
Prime AP. Graphene. Breakfast of Champions. I'll eat graphene.
Ooh.
Little workstation build.
All this talk of bean water, you're gonna go grab a cup before lunch break ends. I'm guessing that emote is something like easy. He is some giant idiot. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out.
Idiot.
It does.
Next time, idiot.
Take it easy. Oh, I can see it better on.
That these things always get stuck. Try to unscrew the M2 screws and it just unscrews the entire standoff. Real CPU or did it?
Yeah.
Beefy boy.
Yeah.
Why is this thing so thick?
They're talking about the build. It's the like resilient PCB they talk about.
All the graphene. Right, the quick release one doesn't work, and that's two.
I think that should be right now. So this is gonna be a cool one.
Be interesting. I checked out this case before.
I didn't know that this build yours. Are you the customer for 1283?
No, I don't think so.
That is the order number for this one, 1283.
Pretty sure it's not.
So I'm pretty sure due to like a few factors, we had to go a little bit out of order.
Yeah, the last one we built was 1282. If that was yours.
Oh yes, yes. And I do apologize. I didn't update the spec list for your build.
The on-screen specs were wrong.
Yeah, if you thought it wasn't yours because of the on-screen specs, I'm really sorry. I kind of messed up. Messed that one up.
Okay, these bad boys already attached. Boink.
I can repost the clip for you if you don't see it in chat.
Oh, I like these coolers. These are sick.
Yeah, really sorry about that one. But that is the clip of it turning on.
Please. Well, Gillies, work with me. Don't have fingernails. Chew them off because I get hungry. I like the way they daisy chain. Cooler for experts. They don't label anything. Very interesting. There's my last little rubber grommet. A heavy duty mounting blade. Solid.
Blast, if you're still here, the specs were what you ordered. Except for, of course, I believe you previously emailed about this. We thought that there was going to be enough space on the motherboard to have a third NVMe drive, but it turns out that the board only had 2, so we got you a 2 terabyte drive instead of you ordered 2 1 terabyte drives and then 1 terabyte free Black Friday, so we changed one of them to 2 terabyte. Other than that, the specs were as you ordered. The specs that we put on screen are just for stream and chat. We don't use them for any part of like our process. Hence why they were forgotten about and it didn't even notice until after the fact.
Let the viewers kind of know.
And even if we did mess up and do a wrong part, we check for all that in our process. So even if hypothetically we goofed up and put the wrong parts in, it would get caught and changed and fixed before it went out. Bug bites from being out there and bothering me.
That's gonna fit.
Hey, what's up, Bisray?
Bits.
How custom is custom?
Eh.
I mean, the case is different.
Just it's custom because it's not part of our normal better stuff.
I mean, technically all of them are custom, right? Customer picks out the parts. Yeah, this is in fact not a Cooler Master NR200P. That's what you were getting at? Ah, okay, gotcha.
Okay, might be a little small.
No, I think it's good. And that is interesting.
They got Prime stamped all over it though. It's on the back too.
Yeah.
Prime. Prime. There's 2 primes on the front.
Oh, I do like the mesh.
2 primes.
That is a really
Very meshy.
big.
To the bottom.
I'm blanking on the correct
Just mesh everywhere. Mesh, mesh, mesh.
blanking on the correct words for it. That kind of small form factor looks huge, at least by volume. Yeah.
It's not small form factor. It's MATX.
I don't know. I think we had a discussion with like Sev about this before, and
Like 34 liters or something. I don't know.
because it's kind of hard to yeah. Well, it's too late. I kind of
Prime.
too late to change it now.
What?
Like the title and the tweet and stuff.
Oh, you put small form factor?
Yeah.
Gonna upset some people. How dare you? This is not small form factor. Small form factor must be the size of my thumb.
I mean, like whenever we were talking to Sev about it, you can't really like put a hard. It's really hard to define like small form factor, right? Because you say like it's a certain number of like liters or something, it can exclude like some cases that you would think would be like small form factor, and like you can't say like, oh, a small form factor doesn't have an ATX motherboard, because there are small form factor cases that have ATX motherboards and so on and so forth. But yeah, I mean, I guess this is technically kind of maybe a little bit outside of the realm of small form factor.
What if it's just like a... What if it's like the size of like a half Thor, but it's just got a bunch of filler in it, so like the liters are still like liters. An in through elite like size like tower, but it's only 32 liters. Small form factor.
There's like there's plenty of, I think there's multiple cases out there where it's like no GPU, but it can take an ATX motherboard, and they're like really thin.
The thing I don't like about a lot of these like ITX cases, ATX, but is the top power cord. it's a dislike of mine. I don't know.
Yeah.
My opinion.
Like I understand that it's needed, but I just my only gripe with it is that they usually don't put like a power switch on the back.
Something.
Yeah.
I'm just checking this case out. First time setting eyes on it. How this fan. Okay, pretty aggressive fan blades. Yeah, she does.
I mean, this is relatively small considering what parts are going into it. Sort of ish.
Probably wouldn't put a 1300K on an ITX. Probably not. Lots of fannies. Fans in the bottom. Three 120s in the bottom. Off or is it IOs? Nope, it's not. My cam's off. I don't think those are fan mounted. Yeah. Like maybe, like you might be able to put some drives on the front. The all mesh version is pretty interesting, but just went ahead with the tempered glass.
Yeah, with how like big the holes are, might still be able to see pretty well into like the all mesh version.
Little suckers.
All right. Time for me to go back to punishment time.
Just grab some of those, load them up in here. I was worried about the Arctic freezer cooler, but I mean, it's a lot of clearance.
Oh yeah.
Good. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look. For the standoff stars. More than enough. Beefy cooler. Well, Gordon, I guess. Yeah, this is not an RGB build though, but I think this case, if you wanted to do like custom cooling, it could look pretty sick. There they are. A lot of like high visibility with the tempered glass model. Fell into place there. Easy. But yeah, I mean, for small form factor, if they wanted to cut it down, obviously it's an ATX power supply, but they could push it. But I think this case is well proportioned. Got a lot of nice features too. Oh, I'm such a dummy. At least power supply being in the bottom. Dumb. Need to clip that one, but the two zips. Was mounted. Go ahead and put that in there actually. Tucking from the outside, I guess. Boy. Gotta hang up here. Oh, could probably plug everything in, right? Or just in case I flip the case up or something. Power supply intake. Lock up the cooler here. Boobies. Lots of room. Hey, what's up, Coggle? Monday, and how are today's builds going? Going pretty good. Got our first build, Syren, knocked out. This is a little more of a customized build here. Many screws. It fits. Barely. Go ahead and turn the power supply on so I don't screw myself. Holy, like a glove. Yeah, actually that works better. All the way to the front. Perfect. One of these coolers in a while. Definitely goes out. Ah, finger stuck. That all plugged in. Ugh. And I'll combine in this one. CPU fan. Short. Bend down. Alright guys, I'm in the zone here. Figuring out this case. Like an ITX definitely would have benefited a little bit more just from the cable length. ATX cable length is a little up there. Lengthy boy. Good though. Well, I don't know though, because an ITX kind of needed the cable length for the GPU here. Maxed out actually. You have to go from corner to corner, so a lot of length. The ITX wouldn't have been good for a power supply, I mean. Might have done right. This case has a bracket for ITX. Might not. How many fans we can stuff in this bad boy? A little tight.
Ooh. Hey, Goggle. I don't know how long ago you sent the message, but how today's build's going? Pretty good. That guy on the table is
A lot of the build things I've seen for this, people mount the 360 this way. But I wonder if I should do it tubes on this side. I mean, it's fine. Like, it's just resting on these. Not even that much tension.
I think that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I'd be worried about it going the other way because it'd be so like twisted up.
Yeah. Every video I've seen or whatever, I belt it this way. So be a lot of tubing if I did it the other way. I'm gonna stuff some bottom fan. What are we gonna do with this?
It can be like a decoration, or we can just throw it away. I don't know.
Oh look, a little 80mm. There you go, bud. Little guy.
Happy little PCs. Oh, that was a picture of the day.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm happy that that is a 3-word prompt. Okay. I will try and draw you some happy little PCs.
We're getting closer and closer to the all fan case.
So, something that people tend to forget, the original idea for the day is you just give like 3 random words, try and draw a picture including all of them. I don't necessarily have to draw happy little PCs. I just need to have a drawing
No, you have to.
that incorporates the idea of happy little and PCs.
So much fun with these fans.
Inkwells would be proud.
Not a lot of fans, but we're still in the case. Oh wait, they give you fan screws? What? This. On exhaust. Fresh air, you say? Oh, the fresh air. My PC has fresh air. Pushing it. Still air.
What?
I don't know. Oh no, we got cut short. We can only do 2. Oh no. This is a SSD and hard drive area. Ooh. SSDs only. Oh, I mean, beating a 4060 Ti, so not like you need any fans here. We're just maniacs. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I was gonna say we like fannies, but not good. Having fun with this. All of those 2 fan headers just for me. And that worked out because we only have. Oh no, there's a 3rd fan header. Right.
Okay. I have I didn't want feel like taking the time to try and come up with anything too crazy. So I kind of basically did probably what you were expecting. It's some happy little PCs. And if you can't read that, it's quite a beautiful day as an old chap. Indeed, old chum. It's like an NR200 and a height Revolt 3. I used a little. I personified them, and I made the headphone holder the eye, and I made the height a little cyclops. But it's just a nice day, and it's 2 friends having a good old time, being happy in their little PCs, little guys hanging out.
What a beautiful day. Old chap.
Making them posh somehow was important.
Cute.
It's art. Great job.
Oh, good. How cute. Good. Lots and lots of fans. I want to make sure that 13.9 is nice and this is I like this. This might be my favorite paint.
Dust filter?
Yeah, dust filter.
Yeah.
Pipes are strong. The hardest part of the build, plugging in the power supply. All facing down. Oh boy.
And there we go. In the art channel, in the books.
That's a bingo.
I don't know why I immediately went to erase it.
Put on it for next time.
Well, it's all good now.
Pretty.
Is it just the GPU left?
Yeah, and then the meticulous plugging in of all the power supply stuff.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Boop, boop. Yeah, that was a lot easier to build than I expected. Made it pretty easy.
You know, obviously I forgot that it wasn't as small as I thought it was, but it still is a lot bigger than. Look at that little sassy PC. It'll be interesting.
Will it fit? No, it will not. It snaps. China. Manufactured March 2023. Look at that. Data on the other one was. Oh, the Lee and Lee I think was the fan controller. That was the only save. That works. Power supply's different here. Zip tie that to poo.
Hey Zide, hello.
Buddy.
A machine like this cost some money. I would say, you know, just plug it into the website, but you can't. So
Not on the website.
Yeah, we kind of leave it up to customers if they would like to share how much they spent. Otherwise, we try and like give out that information, just like customer privacy.
Yeah, he wouldn't care.
But I mean, you can spec out a similar build, I think.
No B660s.
B760?
Nope.
No, not. I mean, I'm pretty sure this would not be 5K.
No, definitely not 5K.
That is, yeah.
I want to say it was like right around. Wasn't that much because the GPU is a 4060 Ti. It was like 24.
Yeah, less than that.
Less than that?
Yeah. In the yeah.
Oh yeah, just because the GPU is most of the cost usually. This is gonna be like an office workstation build. So.
Was SFF from the custom SFF PC a small form factor, but I forgot how big it is. So it's like you could kind of maybe argue that this is like a mid tower or something, but it's a little bit bigger than maybe what some people would consider small form factor, but definitely smaller than some other cases. Honestly, in all reality, it's probably about the same size as Mo 3. Maybe a little bit bigger.
Like height?
No, just like total volume or whatever.
Oh.
Because instead of having like the, you know, PSU on the bottom like the MO3, it just kind of brings it to the front and has that I don't know if this layout has a name. Probably does.
Medium form factor?
I may have unintentionally clickbaited a little bit, but you know, it happens.
We gotta start doing like your goofy like faces and stuff for thumbnails. And...
We could. You do thumbnails for streams on YouTube.
Join the bandwagon with every other YouTuber.
It's not like it's like a trendy thing to do. It like legitimately works, and if you're like trying to like really go for it, then like something you have to do.
Boost.
Is the main reason you would go with a bigger form factor than small for better cooling airflow? You know, below a certain size will limit your GPU. So, sort of. I mean, I wouldn't really say that because although yes, some smaller form factor stuff, airflow, not as straightforward as like in bigger cases. You'd be surprised like how much cooling you can still get out of some of these like really choked off. It looks choked off, but in reality they're able to. A lot of small form factor cases are just, there's so much effort put into them, and they're designed so well.
Yeah, like they go through like rigorous like wind tunnel testing and all kinds of stuff.
So yeah, cooling I wouldn't say is really a consideration, but if you go bigger, you have more room for I/O and expansion and stuff. Maybe like upgrade path, like you know, if you're someone who wants to throw in extra expansion cards, like I don't know what you would do, because like biggest one that I can think of is like Wi-Fi, but we make sure that you know all our boards and stuff have Wi-Fi. I guess like NVMe, if you want to just have like NVMe expansion, you know, only having one PCIe will limit you on that. So at that point, it kind of becomes like, okay, I now have a choice between a GPU or more storage, which obviously isn't a good trade-off to have. And yeah, like you said, small form factor, depending on the case, can limit your GPU choice. But there are some really cool cases out there where you can have like a I'm not, you know, don't take this as like completely correct, but just kind of like throwing random, you know, numbers out there. But like, I'm pretty sure you could have like a you know, 13900K and a 4090 in like, you know, less than 20 liters or something like that, just because there's some really crazy cases out there. That might not be quite correct, maybe like less than 25 liters or something like that, but but another reason that you would go larger form factor is actually price, because once you like small form factor is a bit more of a niche kind of community audience, consumer base.
Yeah, it's more like an artisan.
Yeah, so
Artisan.
once you like get into like small form factor, like mini ITX motherboards and small form factor PSUs and stuff like that, they're usually more expensive than if you'd gone a bit bigger. Looks good.
I really like this case. It was super easy to build in.
Kinda, yeah.
Get that little what is it, like 20 millimeter? I think it's 20 millimeter fan.
Oh, on the pump head.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the VRM.
Yeah. Turbo.
I feel like a lot of people maybe don't really know about small form factor though. But definitely some people, they want like the really big flashy computers. So there definitely is some element of like preference and just like you know, your personal choice. But of course there's like there's benefits and trade-offs and sacrifices and, you know, all these different things when you're talking about like small form factor versus like maybe going with something like an O11. Yeah, no problem. I mean, that's what we do. That's what we're here for. I personally really don't know because I do kind of like I don't necessarily care about being flashy, but like having a highly customized computer I think is really cool, where like, you know, I can mess with the RGB and stuff and like look in and admire it and stuff. But I really enjoy like the practicality of small form factor, or like the fact that you could have, you know, the idea of like if I really wanted to, I could like bring a small form factor computer over to a friend's house in the same way that I could bring, you know, like an Xbox or like a Switch or something.
Oh my lord, this thing is super quiet.
Like imagine instead of like, you know, going over to a friend's house and like playing some like Smash or you know, whatever your favorite like Nintendo game, you could actually do like a little, you know, LAN gaming thing.
Well, we're ready. It's not going to be much of a show because there's no RGB, but
Oop, there we go.
and what is going on with that camera? My red shirt.
Yeah. I think the main issue is we just have no clue what we're doing.
Oh, I think the camera.
There's probably definitely like some color balance stuff, or I don't know. Okay, anyways, I'm ready.
All right, here is 1283. 3, 2, 1. Nothing, yeah. Fans in the bottom are spinning and big old 360 right up there.
Hey, I mean, some people would really appreciate a build like this where it doesn't have a lot of art. I mean, literally, we have someone that was interested in a blackout build.
I like that front panel. Cables. I do like how they have this panel here. It hides all the power supply stuff down here.
Oh.
Short little PC.
Death to RGB.
Tilted up for the camera. Look at that little tiny fan on the.
That's a little guy keeping the VRMs cool.
The little felly. It is functional.
Yeah, apparently, like I'm pretty. Isn't in like the review like it actually helps like a lot?
I wouldn't say a lot, but it helps.
I thought there was like a significant
I don't know. Maybe I haven't seen that one.
Or maybe I'm making it sound more than it actually was, but like, it wasn't like a, you know, oh, this could be within an error type of thing. It was like, you can actually see like a nice dip.
Let me put all the panels on and give it another spin.
You mentioned that the 240 version's fan gives off a bit more noise than the 360 version for some reason.
Really?
That's weird.
It would be like the same pattern and stuff.
Oh wow, yeah, I can't even really tell that it's on.
Yeah.
But yeah. Hard to tell.
He said no RGB. Want all that stuff. It's an elegant little case though. This sucker. Let's give it a little spin. Look at that rear mesh though. We got the I/O of the mortar back there. Little office workstation PC. All the breathability. Yeah, they do have, I think the main version is mesh, but you can get this tempered glass. The tempered glass just so they can show it off because we built it. This is a nice piece. I would honestly migrate into this case if it could do ATX, but I'm not buying another board. If I had an ATX, I'd migrate into this case.
So clean. Yeah. Definitely looks pretty sharp. Like, you would think that the like kind of light colored like gray stuff would maybe get in the way of it a little bit, but that it kind of all works together. I think it looks nice. Yeah, gotta have some contrast.
Yeah, I think the mortar board does a good job of that. Yeah, a little bit. Yay, and boot lights. Yay. Plus. Functional USB-C.
Okay.
Big bro, little bro. Is that like Big Brother, the YMCA program or whatever?
I know what you're talking about. Big Brother simultaneously sounds right and not right.
Yeah, I know.
It literally just be called the Big Brother program. Okay.
Brother, big sister. Marbles. BBS. I don't like that.
That feels wrong somehow.
I don't like that. Look at that mortar board for an MATX. Isn't that nuts? IO.
Yeah. Okay.
Good boogie.
Yep. Ozzy wants me back in the cage. Make sure I don't run away again.
So, working.
I'm gonna get out of here. We going to raid Electrocity. I'm gonna go ahead and start the raid. Everyone please join in and show Electrocity a lot of love. And we will be back on Wednesday.
Builds. 3 PCs.
3 PCs. So that'll be
Supposedly,
interesting.
I gotta check all the parts and stuff, but I'm pretty sure they're all here.
Yeah, man, that'll be a good stream. Yeah, three whole PCs.
3, not 2, not 1.
Yeah, tune in Wednesday, normal time, 12 p.m. For that stream. And yeah, in the meantime, let's go hang out with Electrocity and watch some marbles. You guys can compete in the marbles race. Yeah, we're getting out of here.
See you Wednesday.
Bye bye.